welcome to another episode of the PhazeCast. I'm Eric. That's Joe.
Hello.
We're coming to you live.
At night. We're not live. We're never live. That's not true. We were live a few times.
We have been live.
You do occasional lives with a fellow Asian of the channel, Kazooie. However, we both know that he's no longer in his sweaty gamer arc, and we're sad. That's sad. Fine. Because now I'm in my sweaty gamer arc. And it's
I'm sweaty at least.
You're sweaty because why are you sweaty?
I've been moving, Joe. Mm-hmm. If you didn't notice, look behind me. I've got the Slave 1 in the case already.
Nice.
Millennium Falcon is up there. Mm-hmm. That's pretty much it in this room. And I'm exhausted. I'm in my Black Sabbath shirt that I've had since middle school.
What is it about not to do that, but about traditional, I don't know how to fucking say this correctly. What about like fucking hetero cis guys and like clothing from that still fits that we can't throw away? What's up with that? Someone pointed that out to me, and I'm like, that's not true. And then I looked in my closet, and I'm like, that's really true. It's hard, man. When you find a shirt you like and fits, it's hard, especially out here for the big boned like me.
This doesn't fit me at all. I weighed more when I bought this shirt.
Eric used to be a tubbo.
I wouldn't use that word.
Fine. Don't hide it. Don't deny it.
Yeah, I weighed significantly more, which is why it still works. I have a couple of shirts from like middle school, high school for sure. This one's held together the most, and now it looks cool because it looks all faded and shit.
I don't think faded t-shirts at our age is actually cool, unless that we're in a specific type of crowd.
I think I might be in that specific type of crowd.
I mean, that's fair. The most respectable thing about you is your wife.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Oh, wait, what kind of crowd are we talking about?
Burnouts, stoners.
Yeah, that's me.
Rockers. Yeah,
yes,
I know. That's fine. That's fine.
I thought that was what we were talking about. That's fine.
Yeah, it's classic. It's classic.
I just wasn't sure.
Oh, I can't turn.
Wait. Do we have any? Here, wait. Show the people watching on YouTube the light behind you.
Oh, it looks like light behind me.
It looks like you. It's like you got the fucking Ark of the Covenant on your bed.
Yes,
Jesus.
I do. Let me just.
I am excited though. You will see if you watch us Friday on PhazePeace, you will see me get visibly sweaty because the house that I was previously in, where I recorded, got very hot here in Arizona. It was miserable. So
to be fair, he wasn't recording in his home. He was recording in like a little, what do you call it, casita?
Yeah, casita's a good term.
A little casita with like an AC unit that he had to turn off in order for us to record. So he was miserable. He was absolutely miserable for a long time. That's what prompted the move.
That is why we moved. Why am I still sweaty now? What is this? It's because I've been moving. That's right. Never mind. We're good.
Physically moving.
Fine. We don't have hot water yet, so it's
even
it's
though you live in Phoenix, you're a pale boy who doesn't go outside.
I am.
So, it is what happens. What are you doing? I can't see. Get your potato fingers out of here. I'm hoping was that film? Did you have a film over your fucking goddamn camera still?
Yeah, this is a little piece of plastic. So what's going on in the nerd world this week, Joe? I don't know, because I've been knee-deep in boxes all week.
Even though I absolutely hate all those movies, I am tempted to go watch the new Transformers movie simply because it has, it's got the Beast Wars, it's got Optimus Primal, it's got everybody's favorite new Buscemi, Pete Davidson. It's got.
Wait a second, back up. What do you mean by that?
Pete Davidson is just the new Buscemi.
He's just a new Steve? He's not Steve Buscemi. He wasn't in Ghost World.
He looks like Steve Buscemi. All of a sudden, for some random reason, he's getting a lot of film time, and there's an inordinate amount of people who want to fuck him. So
people want to fuck Steve Buscemi. That's mean. Probably somebody wants to fuck Steve Buscemi. Sorry.
Yeah,
Steve.
of course they do. What the fuck? Look at this guy. This guy's an asshole. But no, a lot of people are just really attracted to Pete Davidson.
I think it's because he's got a big dick, though. To be fair, that's the rumor.
I was gonna say it was the comedy, but sure.
No, I think he's.
Okay,
I think he's got a. It's just what I've heard.
He's got some big dick energy for sure.
Yeah, you know.
I don't know if that actually equates to a big dick. He might. I'm not saying one way or the other.
I thought
that's
Ariana,
not something I actually paid attention to.
I thought Ariana Grande said so.
That's weird to me still. That's weird to me still that happened. I mean,
breakup songs are
I
weird
should
in
know
general.
how old is Ariana Grande? She's I don't know. She's like my age, I think, almost. Isn't she? Isn't she our age?
Yeah, I think so.
Slightly younger, but I still just look and see a child. I don't know.
I think it's weird that someone our age is singing about dicks.
Is it?
I don't know. Breakup songs are weird, man.
People older than us sing about dicks. One of my favorite people of all time sings about dicks.
Is it Jack Black?
Yeah. And Danny Sexbang.
Oh, yeah, him too.
I got fucking
You're telling me that these two look like... Look at them next to each other. They look nothing fucking like.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Look at them. You think
I really
Pete Davidson's going to age into that little guy?
Maybe he might. I don't know.
I do want to see Transformers. Beast Wars was my jam when I was a kid.
Even though it's probably bad, I want to see it, and also because of the fucking stupid. Guess what they're doing to continue the franchise? I found out. What? I don't. Oh, the end.
What?
Don't. Are you good? Don't fucking die here. Don't die here.
What are they doing?
Guess what the end credit scene teased?
Yoshi. Yoshi's at the end.
No, a crossover with G.I. Joe was the answer.
I don't want that.
That's been a thing, though. G.I. Joe and Transformers have had weird crossovers throughout the years, so we're doing it now. We're doing it live. We're going to build the Transformers G.I. Joe universe. The, what was it? Is it Mattel or Hasbro? Who makes these toys? That's the verse we're making now.
I believe it is Hasbro. Mattel owns
the
Barbie
Hasbro-niverse. Hasbro. Let's see how Mattel's. I still haven't seen Barbie. I should see Barbie.
It's not out yet. It's another month.
Is it out?
No,
it's not out yet. All right, good. I haven't. For some reason, I thought it was out because of all the fucking promotional material and everything.
Yeah, they haven't really stopped with that. I am excited to see that.
Mm-hmm.
Are you excited to see The Flash?
God, I hate that I kind of want to. We've talked about this before. I don't want to give Ezra Miller money. I don't want to watch this in theaters. I'm going to wait. But also I do, because fucking Michael Keaton Batman. I'm so angry about it. The way I feel about it is how I generally feel about being a DC fan. So I guess it's correct. But fuck. Ugh.
I saw a headline
DC fan.
that said that The Flash is the final nail in the DC universe coffin.
It was bad, but
yes.
I heard people say it was good.
I've
heard the opposite.
No, it's getting okay.
Or...
Yeah, mixed reviews, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's
Straw Hat liked it, and I usually tend to listen I kind of vibe with a lot of Straw Hat's opinions. Not all of them, but when it comes to whether a movie is watchable or not, I kind of agree with him for a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It is such a weird thing with Ezra Miller, right? Because
I don't want to support him. Hey,
that
you watching? Just to clarify, Ezra Miller is a piece of shit and doesn't deserve money, and I hope they never get work again.
They already got paid though, right? So
they already got paid. I mean, I don't know. They might get. It depends on how the deal works, because some people make residuals off ticket sales from movies. Some people just get residuals for whenever the movie gets aired on TV or something like that, or wherever it shows. Like they get It depends on how he's paid from the contract. How they're paid from the contract. I don't know.
You know how much Jim Carrey got paid for Yes Man?
I don't know.
Me either.
Oh. Fucking A. You know,
it was a lot, though. It was a lot.
You know, good. I'm glad it was a lot. Fucking hell. You know, it's hard being a DC fan, but it's not hard right now to be a wrestling fan. I fucking love wrestling right now. Wrestling is going crazy. It's going wild. Both WWE and AEW in America are fucking popping off. Hell, even Impact is doing some really good shit. I'm just very happy to be a wrestling fan. I don't know what you're looking at right now. What are you doing?
I was looking at Jim Carrey's box office.
When the fucking champ is talking, you fucking listen.
What's going on in wrestling?
A lot. I spent also a lot of money on this bad boy.
It seems heavy. That's like legit. That's not a costume.
Pounds. No, this is actual. This is an actual title belt. This is real. It's got there it is. The patch that says it's real. I went to a show again 2 weeks ago. Was it 2 weeks ago? No, it was last week. It's hard to keep track. My fucking days go by fast. But
I don't know where I am anyway, or what's
at your new house. At your new house. Anyway, AEW came into town. I was able to snag this from the merch table. It was the last one left. It's so shiny and heavy. I've decided that the inner child needed it so that way I can feel good.
I'm afraid to ask how much that was, but I'm going to. How much was it?
How about you want to play? I'll give you 3 guesses, and I'll give you hot or cold.
Okay, $4.50.
I'll give you upper or lower, actually.
Yeah,
higher.
That's
higher.
600.
Ooh, very close, but higher.
No,
Yeah.
Joe.
Yeah. Oh, baby, look at the shine.
650.
It was 650 exactly. Look at you.
Oh
Look
my
at you.
God.
You did
it. I mean,
you
I kind of
Oh.
do that shit for money. So
this is fucking like 9 pounds. It's so heavy. It came with a belt case, so that way it doesn't get scuffed. You can. It's fucking look at the shine on this bad boy. You can see yourself in it. There
I
you
can.
are.
There I am. Hi.
There you are. Boom. It's
I
fucking
can't.
Oh, it's so fucking heavy. I feel so good. I feel so happy. I feel so accomplished.
I can't judge you for that purchase because I look at all the shit behind
Here's
me
the
already.
thing, right? Here's the thing, right? Yeah, especially you. How much? Like you have way more. You spent way more money on. I think one of those shelves alone than what I have here. Not maybe. Are those video games on those shelves?
Oh yeah, they're like $60 each.
Yeah. So shut the fuck up. It adds up, Jerry. Hell, I think one of those shelves has enough to be over this. You're drinking that QT cup. Anyway, I'm the champ. I feel so happy. This gives me such joy. I was gonna spend more, Eric. I'll let you know that right now. Because this is just the TV. This is just the TV TNT title. I wanted the World Championship title, but they were sold out. They sold them all that night.
Where do they go? Who takes them?
Other people like me.
You and
fans. There was one dude who saw me buy it. He was off to the side and he was just like, "Oh man!" And I'm like, "Dude, you got 3 title belts right there." He had 3 belts like stacked on top of each other that he had like brought to the show and he had also purchased. Like some of them were signed. Which, by the way, yeah, you can get this signed. Isn't that the fucking coolest thing in the world?
That is cool.
Anyway, but no, it's like you like people like are like, "Oh, you spent so much money on it." I'm like, I'm not gonna buy another one of these. This is it. This is $650.
You should
Look
buy
at how
another
shiny
one.
it is. I'm gonna buy the world title. Anyway, the world title was $880. Anyway, I'm just happy that I'm in a place right now that I could do this and not be scared financially.
I'm scared all the time financially.
Oh, I'm pretty good at planning everything out. I think you say as you buy a new house and move into it.
Yeah, well, I mean that's part of why, I guess. No, I guess my income comes from how much work I put into it. Gotcha. I don't have a job that's like a paycheck, so I'm just constantly stressed about that.
That's fair. Hey, I get it. But if you can find a modest lifestyle where you can purchase the things you want. It also really helps that I stopped eating out a lot for like the past 2.5 months because of the diabetes. I would drop a shit ton of money on eating out. Let me tell you.
Me too. We are now a podcast about financial literacy, and the first
is that what we're doing?
The first thing that you can do: stop going to fucking McDonald's every
day. Listen to me about financial literacy. I'm the champion of financial literacy.
They do that thing where they're like, oh, millennials are so poor because they have a coffee every day, which is bullshit. Off. But I'll tell you what.
It's because
I eat out a lot.
Yeah.
I eat out fucking too much.
I'm going to wear this the rest of the show. Sorry. Go on. I thought about putting it down, but then I was like, nah. Let them know.
They want us, Joe. They want us, though, to have no leisure. To have no leisure. Millennials are out there buying belts, title belts, and fucking coffees. And that is why society is collapsing. It's not.
This if you're out there spending this money without having this money, that's probably a bad. Don't do that. I knew what this was, and now I'm not doing anything else for the rest of the year. I want you all to know. Like I have some people coming over, and we're like, this is the vacation that we've wanted for forever. I'm like, yeah, everyone should come to where I live, and I shouldn't travel. And then we're going to do a lot of stuff that's in town, that doesn't cost a lot of money, like shit like that. That's the plan.
Did you know that you can get free little cups of onions at Costco now?
Why would you want a free little cup of onion?
Because you were saying that you wanted things to do in town that are cheap.
I don't have a Costco membership. That requires a membership.
I keep bringing up these magical
Historically,
Costco things.
I don't have... Eric, I am one person. I'm a single person. I cannot buy things in bulk like that. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely insane.
But the rotisserie chickens.
Eric, I can get rotisserie chicken literally anywhere else.
But is it $5?
Yes, depending on where I get it. And then you get mad at me. We've had this debate. We're not
if you buy a Costco membership for $60 and the chickens are $5, you would only have to buy 12 chickens in order to be equal to buying 12 chickens somewhere. So if you buy upwards of 12 chickens a year, that starts paying out big.
Eric, I buy a lot of raw chicken because I cook it myself, though.
12 chickens a year, Joe. That 13th chicken, that shit's almost free, I think. Follow for more financial...
I'll think about it. These are the worst finance... Don't listen to us about finances. I'm a dude who has a fucking $650 title belt because I was feeling frisky at a goddamn wrestling show and I had one too many Coke Zeros and Jack. And then this guy over here, look at the shit he has behind him. Don't listen to us about money.
My wife got me the Slave One.
That's very nice. That's very nice. I've said it before and I've said it again. You don't deserve Yannicka. And she's cute.
I love her.
Nah. Yeah, I'm going to be real here. I'm going to actually be real, guys. Come here.
Oh, God.
Come closer. I'm going to be real here. Not you.
I don't even know how to anymore. The webcam is up
there. The audience is coming closer. You stay back there. Guys. I've never seen a happier couple. Truly, I have not. I was there at their wedding, and I have never seen a couple literally just cry at the thought of them getting married before. They are sickeningly adorable. I kind of hate it. But
that's sweet.
I love them. I love them both. And you know you have a good partner when they thank your friends.
For what?
Yannicka thanked me like 3 or 4 times during that weekend when I went to the wedding.
I still gotta send you a thank you card.
Just for being friends. Just for us existing and knowing each other.
Yeah, she's
and I'm just like, yeah, she's great.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Joe, for existing. I guess I don't know. We got thank you cards.
You're right.
Somewhere.
Can you imagine what would it be like if I wasn't here?
So
do the show without me.
On today's episode of the PhazeCast, we're talking chicken financial literacy.
No, it's only been 20 minutes. We can't end
what
the
we
show
can
yet.
do. What we can do is get at least 12 chickens. Once you get that 13th chicken, like I said, starts paying out. Even if you don't get anything else at Costco, they start paying out. Those chickens are $5. They're full chickens.
He's still talking about the fucking chicken. I hear the chicken talk.
You try eating one of those chickens in one sitting.
I somehow pulled out both the buds.
You can split that into
when I did that. I was in such a rage.
Make
anyway.
Tacos. Make barbecue.
I'm just
make
sticking
tendies.
Sticks in there.
Deep fry them if you want.
You can't. It's already cooked though. So buy raw chicken and do that. Hi everybody, I'm back. I don't know what happened to the buds. They're gone.
I was
pokey bits. Ow. Directly into my ear.
I was kind of on a roll, Joe. You can leave. I'll just talk about rotisserie chickens for the next couple of minutes.
I'm sure. Anyway.
Did you know that Jim Carrey made between $35 and $50 million for Yes Man because he took a 36.2% stake in the movie's profit rather than taking a paycheck? That was why I brought it up, is because I knew that Jim Carrey's money from that came based on the success of the movie, not on his one-time acting paycheck. Pretty neat when you think about it.
Pretty neat. Fuck, man. We were on a roll, and now we're off a roll. I don't know. Usually we try to film the 30 minutes, everybody. I don't know if we're going to do that today. We're going to see. Eric, stop drinking.
It's a moving tradition, dude. You got to get a giant QT cup. This is not the biggest one that I could have gotten.
I feel like you could have gone bigger, yeah, if I'm being completely honest.
They get massive.
You
going to see the Flash or what?
For those who
tell
don't,
me.
I said I'm going to see it. I'm just not going to, give Ezra Miller money.
So yeah, I see what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're laying down.
Are you reading what I'm writing?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I'm stepping in your poop.
I was hoping we'd get more than 3, but no, that's it. That's hard.
I gave you one. Give me one now.
I don't want to continue.
I'm smelling the shit that you stepped in.
You need to stop talking about shit. What the fuck is happening? Once again, his depravity is really making the channel about his tags, and I don't want to talk about his tags. Not here.
Not that this should become the official podcast for the Phase piece, but I'm pretty psyched about One Piece now, dude. I'm on board.
Ooh, that's what we should fucking do. Yeah,
we can't. You know how like at the end of HBO shows, they're like, watch the official podcast for Succession on fucking whatever. Like, who the fuck? Why would I want to do that? Who does that?
Behind the scenes stuff though. Like,
behind the scenes, sure, but like you just have somebody else talk about the thing that you just watched. What the fuck is that?
I think it's very normal. I think that's a good experience for like if you want to talk about it with your friends.
But they're not friends. They're just.
Listen, man. Parasocial relationships exist. Okay. And we don't condone them. Every single member of the PhazeCast community who we love and cherish. I hate you. Anyway, no, let's talk about One Piece. I'm all for that. Let's, where do we leave off? We left off on very emotional shit.
Well, the last episode that coincides with this episode was the one that you said basically is like the first big event, right? They're walking to the fucking big fight against Arlong.
The walk to Arlong Park, as
I
it
got
is
psyched.
Actually titled.
That was the first time. We've been watching it for a while, and that was the first time you saw me on the video go like, yeah,
you were all in it. I was
excited,
truly emotional.
You did. You cried a little.
I did. I cried. No, I'm not gonna lie. I did. I cried a little. I cried a little. When Sanji was saying goodbye to the chefs, I kept my glasses on, but I cried a little then too. I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like I've asked you this. Do you cry in movies?
Very rarely does a movie hit me. Guardians 3 did.
Guardians 3 was intense. There's a lot of animal abuse.
Guardians 3 did, but not just the animal. Oh my god, I think we talked about that scene where they're all dying, and Oh, that hurt. That hurt. But I think very rarely do movies make me cry because I don't think I'm as invested in a movie, right?
Yeah, it's like the TV, like coming back to it over and over again, and then
Yeah, TV gets
and...
you like long form storytelling gets you much more. Even then it depends. I'm trying to think of like actual films that have made me cry. Click historically.
That's right. We talked
Click,
about that.
Click,
Canonically.
Click. Canonically,
Click made you cry.
It's a canon event, Miles. You can't change.
You know what?
Watch Spider-Verse.
I still haven't. I haven't had a fucking second to myself.
Good. This is the first time. I'm just saying. I think it's top tier. It's one of my favorite movies of all time.
I gotta see it. I know.
It's fucking great.
Christopher Robin made me cry.
Oh, the one with Ewan McGregor?
Yeah, that made me cry.
I don't know if it made me cry. It made me very happy. I enjoyed it very much. I don't think there's not a lot of sad moments though in that movie. I'm just
a Winnie the Pooh kid.
That's fair.
Down here too, at the bottom. Well, you can't see it, but down at the bottom, there's the Winnie the Pooh house.
Oh, okay.
In Lego form.
Gotcha. I think I'm trying to think of other like One Piece has made me cry the most. I think.
Well, I've seen you cry the most at One Piece.
Yeah. And normally I'm not like that, but I'm letting it go because it's One Piece, and I am gonna fucking enjoy this ride a second time. One Piece has made me cry over so many weird things.
You mentioned that you cried about a boat.
I did.
And then I went to Comic-Con.
Don't think about it too much. Don't do it.
And there were a lot of boats.
There's a lot of boats at Comic-Con. Anyway, I cried about a boat. Listen, I cried about a boat. So the thing about One Piece, it does a very good job of putting into like I guess it just makes me feel like not only empathy for the character that stuff is happening to, but it does a good job of explaining the actual depth of the trauma. I feel there's one particular character who is in fact my favorite character of the crew, and their backstory absolutely hurts me. Like absolutely. Just hurts me. Not that they all don't in some way, shape, or form. Actually, Zoro's is kind of... Zoro lost a friend. And there's probably more to his backstory. We don't know. But that's the prominent one with Zoro. Is he lost Kuina. I don't know how he...
Oh no, he lost Kuina.
I don't... We still don't know to this day how he ended up on that island or where his parents are.
We don't know where his parents are. We just know where Kuina is.
All right.
Who's your favorite character if not Usopp? And why is it not Usopp?
I can't tell you. That's a spoiler.
Usopp's my favorite.
Usopp being your favorite is great, honestly. He's a lot of people immediately hate Usopp.
I did.
But they keep that hate. They keep that hate going throughout until like the time skip is usually what happens. But Usopp is probably one of the most I think he's one of the most well-written Straw Hats for sure. I love his arc. I love his consistency. Even though there is growth, there's still just the thing about him. Oda, the creator, has said specifically that Usopp will never grow beyond, like, even though he might get stronger and he might get like better as the series goes on, he's never going to be a monster. He's going to have like the normal things of being a human, essentially. Which
I like that. About him too.
Yeah, exactly.
You're right about the depth of the trauma thing too. I feel like that's what I'm experiencing with this whole Nami arc right now. Is it's like it's complex, the shit that she's going through, and it's fucking real, and it's good. Yeah. And you can see us Friday talk about more of that
Friday,
shit.
Yeah. We watch it on Mondays and Fridays.
You got any final thoughts, Joe?
I'm trying to think of other shows that have made me cry. What are you drinking?
Cherry vanilla Coke.
Oh, that's so good. That's a lot of cherry vanilla Coke. That's a lot of sugar.
It is.
That's a shit. You gotta be careful, dude. That's a lot of corn syrup.
I know. Oh god. Toy Story 3 got me close.
Toy Story 3, I did on Toy Story 3. Just because watching a bunch of toys accept death is that was wild, man. That was a wild time.
There's a movie that I cry every time. What is it? What movie do I cry during?
Steven Universe has made me cry a few times.
What? No, I haven't watched it.
You haven't gotten into any of the trauma. It's all fun and games until the trauma shows up. That's my favorite kind.
It's a Wonderful Life. Makes me cry every time that I watch it.
What? I'll be better. That gets you crying?
Yeah.
That there?
Yeah. The end of the movie, I just break down every Christmas. I think it's mainly because I'm like bottling it up. I go through the year.
Oh,
and I'm like I'm full of sadness and
got
you, spite and disappointment. And then I watch It's a Wonderful Life like Christmas Eve and I weep and then I start packing it in again.
Mm-hmm. It is not okay to bottle up your emotions because when you do break down like that, it's usually bad, everybody. Which is why I have learned to control it in a terrible way. Mm-hmm. What I do is when I know I'm feeling the feelings, and I know that if I don't let it out, it's going to come out bad, I have a YouTube playlist. And that YouTube playlist has all the sad moments of all the things that I've ever watched that make me cry. And I just get it all out. I drain myself emotionally via that. Because for some reason, that's the only way I can express those emotions. Scrubs has made me cry a lot. Scrubs has made me cry a lot.
That's fair. Mm-hmm. All right, we gotta wrap this shit up, Joe. Now?
Wrap it up? Well, everybody, it's been real. But it's time for your TNT champion to say thank you for spending some of your time with us. Goodbye, everybody.
See you next Wednesday and Friday.
Yeah, see you Friday and Monday. If you want to stop by and watch One Piece with us. We're about to see Arlong get his ass kicked.
Yeah!
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.